guys, it's Ellen, and today I am back with another infamous period talk. This period talk video is going to be all about discharge because in my past period talk videos, I have mentioned discharge briefly, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, what is that? What do I do? Oh my gosh, you guys just need to calm down. It's all natural and okay. I think that I could literally do a period talk on every single topic, and you guys would still have more questions. Aren't you glad we have complex vaginas? So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So what discharge is fluid that is created by the glands on the inside of your vagina and your cervix that gets rid of all the bacteria and everything out of your vagina, because your vagina is like a self-cleaning oven. It cleans it all itself, and you're supposed to have this liquid coming out cleaning your vagina. It's totally normal. If you don't have it yet, that's okay too. You're probably fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some discharge facts. First of all, discharge is normal. An average amount of discharge is a teaspoon a day. Discharge can be all sorts of colors and consistencies, so I'm gonna go over that for you guys now. So if it's light yellow and it tends to like dry on your panties, that's normal. It means that your period hasn't started yet, whether that's like your first period or maybe it's just like normal throughout the month and you know, you've had your period before but you don't have it right now and it's not about to start. It's just sort of like normal every day. If it's thick and white, that means that it's the beginning of your cycle and you are probably starting to menstruate. I'm sorry. If it is clear and stretchy, that means that you are fertile and that you are ovulating and that your body is ready to make some babies. If it is clear and watery, this is typical after like heavy exercising. It also can be just normal like any time of the month, 24/7. If it is dark yellow or green, girl, you gotta see your doctor. I'm not about to tell you what's going on down there because I'm not a doctor. I don't know what's happening in your panties and I don't really want to know. But if you have something going on that's a strong color and a strong odor, you gotta go to your doctor because that's not normal. If it's brown, that means you probably just finished up your period and you're still just cleaning out the like excess blood. The blood tends to look brown. It's really red though, but the brown is normal. If you have spotting when you're not supposed to have your period, that might mean you're pregnant, but if you've never had sex before in your life, I can tell you right now, you're not pregnant. It can also happen mid-cycle. So if you have anything that I have not mentioned here, if you think that there is something going on that's not normal, I would recommend that you see a doctor because I can't tell you what's normal and what's not. I am not a professional, but I totally urge you to go see your doctor. It's better safe than sorry, and I would always rather know if there was something going on or if I had some issues. So I had a viewer email me, as many of you do, with period questions. Like I get emails with long lists of period questions, and sometimes I just don't have time to respond to all of them, so that's why I make these videos. So she asked, how long do you have discharge? And the answer to that is always, you're gonna have it all your life. You're gonna have it every day of the week, every week of the month. If you don't, that means you probably just haven't started getting discharge yet. I'm not about to tell you what age you're supposed to get that. It just happens around puberty. You'll notice when it starts to happen. If you don't have it yet, don't be anxious to get it because it's nothing fun. So a lot of people say, well, what do I do if I have discharge? If you have like discharge and it's making you uncomfortable and it's like ruining your underwear and you don't like it, you can wear a panty liner every day. Some people choose to do that. Some people choose to just wash their underwear because it's not that big of a deal. But you know, some girls have it heavier than others, so it just depends. It's up to you what you want to do. So that is all of my discharge facts for you guys. I don't really like know what else to tell you about it. It's not that big of a deal, but a lot of people had questions about it. So now I'm just gonna answer a few more random period questions that I have gotten in my inbox that I have not had time to respond to in email, and a lot of these are things that people ask like repeatedly, so I don't want to respond to like every single email, so I'm just saying it in a video. Okay, someone asked, at a certain age do you stop having your period? You do, and you go through a menopause, and that is what women usually go through around the age of 50, 51. I Googled it. Google says the average age for menopause is 51 years old, and that's basically your body telling you that you are no longer able to reproduce. Because you're just not like physically as strong anymore. It's not healthy to be like having kids at that age, so you stop having your period, because that's the point of having your period, is to have kids. So when you can't have kids anymore, you stop having your period. I'm sort of looking forward to that. Someone else asked, can you flush a tampon or a pad? I flush tampons. I don't use pads, but I know that you cannot flush pads, and on the box it says not to flush tampons, but like I always do and it's fine. Someone else asked, I cannot put in a tampon. Is my vagina too small? Here's the thing, your vagina is incredibly awesome. It It stretches like a rubber band. That thing can snap, it can get huge. A baby is gonna come out of there someday. If a baby is gonna come out of there, a tampon definitely is not too small or too big. A lot of times what happens is when people get really tense about it, they're like nervous, they're clenching their muscles, and then they're trying to put the tampon in and your body's all tense and you can't fit it in there. And that's just, you just have to relax. So that's just trial and error practice. Just try to get more comfortable, and I promise you your vagina is not too small. So that is it. Another period talk video is completed. I can throw my notes away. You guys request these videos all the time, and I'm sure I'm gonna get more requests for another period talk video, but if you have questions, I have lots of other period talk videos. I have period talk 1, 2, and 3. I have a period emergency kit. I have a video all about pubic hair. I have all kinds of stuff, guys. There's so much information to be learned about your precious friend. So I'm gonna link all those videos in the description below. I probably have answered your question in one of those videos. If not, feel free to leave it in the comments, or you can always email it to me, but no promises that I'll get back to you because I do get a lot of those emails. But my email for my subscribers is melonballfamily@gmail.com, and that is always in the description. If you guys ever have anything going on that you want to talk to me about, feel free to send me an email. If there's anything, if you just need a friend, I read your emails and I'll respond and I'll be there for you guys. So remember that you guys are awesome. Be confident in who you are because you are beautiful. I promise you, you're beautiful. But remember, it's the beauty on the inside that counts. So be nice to everybody, be happy, all that good stuff that everyone tells you to do. And I will see you next Tuesday. Bye, guys.